Breaker. This hero, it doesn't matter if you're a support or a core, you do. Oh,
here we go. Moon was baiting. His teammates were just on the hill. They showed Moon, but the rest of the team were waiting in the wings. Massa gets a 3-man hoof stomp, and that's going to set first blood onto Raging Potato, and they're not done. They want mid one as well. Can they get it? Don't. Whoa, he turns around. What are you doing?
Almost.
There? You gotta be careful. Lena's got an LSA. Mid one? Is he trying to die?
mid one? Yeah, I think so.
I guess he wanted to die there. Interesting. Boombell is going to go down himself in a 2-for-1 trade. I guess. Meanwhile, Moon getting the bottle refill with the bottom water rune.
Bottom lane.
Yeah, this Breaker's low. Skeleton's going to fully chase him away back to his tower.
We get a kill.
And under the tower, yeah, Jackie goes down. Raging Potato, the core Weaver you mentioned, has its strengths. But Q's rotating with a Scatter Blast, and Weaver may be dying here. He came out of Shikuchi, right?
He came out of yeah, exactly. Like
Okay.
he did some. I'm not even gonna go there.
They're just going to have a truce where it's like, okay, let's not bother harassing each other. We'll just have like a farming truce. Nice charge bottom. They want to deny this rune away from the Lena, and Lena getting completely swarmed. Gets the kill onto Moon before maybe going down. One more hit from Afu will finish off the kill. As it was the Boombell Shadow Demon who ended up grabbing the rune. Not that it impacted too much, but a 2-for-1 trade in MG.TRUST's favor. Both teams just prioritizing these rotations mid. And they bring down Massa.
They have damage, but he's also a tanky boy.
Yeah. He's got the Stampede as well, if needed. Glimpse is being held by Roger, and Massa perhaps knowing that he can't really TP out of this one. He's holding onto the Stampede. Are they going to be able to bring him down? Now the Glimpse comes. And he's going to try Stampede. Actually still goes down after the Stampede, as the rest of the MG.TRUST team have rotated in. Counter kills. What can they find here? Roger on the Disruptor in all sorts of trouble will go down. As mid one's coming back in with a lot of quill stacks. Boombell's got to be careful here. Afu doesn't have a charge as it's already been used, and Boombell being chased by mid one. Should be able to get this kill with enough quill spam if he's careful not to get too many poison stacks on him.
Pops the Stampede, he already has like 7-8 out, you know. He dies in one shot.
Yep.
Jackie.
Shot down bottom. Yeah, they want to bring down Jackie. He has got the reincarnation, so can they kill him a second time? The charge comes as he's reincarnating, so they haven't got the charge stun. And there's Gacha Boy TPing on down here. He's hit the Light Striker right onto Moon's Wind Ranger. Wind Ranger going to keep him alive for now. He's still got an Illusion Rune as well, and they've done a good job locking down Jackie. Hits the power shot to get him low. Doesn't have an armlet completed yet, and as a result, it looks like he is going to end up going down. But Raging Potato, nice time-lapse, dodges some damage coming out from Gacha Boy. And they brought down Wraith King. Raging Potato needs to be a little bit careful here. Very low, only has the one earn charge as they get the Disruption and LSA combo. Afu just going to try charge his way out of there, and he's out. Well done by SMG to get the kill on the Wraith King.
Yeah, the good old Spirit Breaker things. Just getting away, and yeah, they get two kills on the Wraith King, right? They kill his. Well, he has the ulti.
Speed down bottom, they want Moon. I think Moon accepts his fate here. He's trying to bring down the Snapfire with him, but he may just get Afu killed. As a full MG.TRUST rotation down bottom. 3 poison stacks will be enough to bring down Afu. End his killing streak.
For him in the mid game, it will be great.
Charge on in, they get off the Demonic Purge, but instead he's going to go for the Nether Strike and try and bring down Boombell, but the Stampede looking to cover the retreat here. Can Masaros catch anyone? It's Afu, who gets hit by the Hoof Stomp. Looks like he should be going down with the poison stacks. The Mortimer's Kisses flying in as well. They'll trade supports for now.
Lena is being chased, but yeah, he's fine.
Back boys in the front lines. Who needs to be a little bit careful here, but on the back line, just Raging Potato zoning away the rest of MG.TRUST, and Jackie's got 3 heroes on him. This Wraith King has got reincarnation, but it looks like he's potentially going to be forced to at least commit the ultimate. Nope, they're not going to. I think recognizing that they don't want to dive a tier 2 tower, they're just going to back off, and SMG playing very aggressively, but there's just a meat shield in the front of them. First the Wraith King, and now the Centaur.
Yeah, there's a
discipline.
There was a glimpse available, and now Weaver.
Weaver throws away his life. You mentioned he can't afford to just go in and feed. The Wind Ranger got the last attack to finish off the Snapfire. As the charge coming in from Afu, the shackle onto the Wraith King, but he has got reincarnation here. Static Storm going to be awaiting him on the respawn, but I don't think they want to follow this one up. He's too close to the tier 2 tower. Oh yeah, and a hero like Lena, unless you're playing with BKB, Disruptor can be very hard to play into. Top lane, Jackie is alone, and they're holding the glimpse, knowing he cannot TP out, and he doesn't have reincarnation. Even if he did, they may just kill him twice here, but no.
The enemy team isn't, so you should anticipate that.
Now they know where the enemy is because they're charging Gacha Boy all the way from top. Spirit Breaker's coming in, the Disruptor TP, and Gacha Boy has just got no way out. He gets the Stampede, but there's a Glimpse if they need it. They're not even going to have to use Glimpse. Disruptor was holding it the entire time.
Together with mid one,
Yep.
They're going in.
Walking mid one, the no boots Weaver. Gotta get out of the way. Bristleback coming through. He wants the Shadow Demon. There's a charge elsewhere on the Masteros, but first they're going to look to bring down the supports. He does manage to tumbler toy his way to the high ground, buy himself some time, but it's to the north in the river where Afu, biting off a bit more than he can chew, but with a Shadow Amulet, just using that to hide and juke his way through some trees here. They want Jackie again. He doesn't have a TP. He TP'd up here. Luckily, it seems for him, SMG don't realize where he is.
Well, mid one. Yeah, he's...
Oh, they walk into each other.
Jackie.
That's ultimate, and with the T1 tower there, mid one may just dive this because of the Aegis.
Yeah, they're gonna charge him now. They're going for this for sure.
Charge. Okay, it's going to come in after the disruptions. Yeah, they connect with the charge. Then the reincarnation is going to proc here. And with the swarm bugs, they're just going to look to chase Jackie down. Mid one can use his Aegis just to dive these towers. They need something to stop the charging Bristleback, but mid one, he's just unstoppable. He's an unstoppable charging cow who's just going to shred apart MG.TRUST, and there's nothing they can do about it. It's a TP soon. Charge coming his way. He's going to see it on the Observer Ward. He hasn't TP'd though. Oh no, and he hasn't got reincarnation. I'm surprised he didn't see it coming his way with the Observer Ward, but he's just going to go down.
Even if you kill him.
Yeah, they're going to push to bottom tier 2. They're all keeping in. MG.TRUST feel like this is the time to fight. Can they kill the Bristleback? This is going to be put to the test. They go with the Mormon's Kiss. The Static Storm is there. Mid one getting brought down low. Is the damage enough? Just barely. The charge from the Spirit Breaker coming a little bit too late. That's the hero they needed to save mid one. And now with the Sapphire Cookies, they're going to stun up Afu as well. But on the back line, there's Raging Potato. He's doing some good damage here. Onto the supports, Boom Bell. He's got no out. And another charge coming through, getting 3 here as Moon's BKB on the Wind Ranger with a regen rune. He's healing back up. He's got power shots from the trees if he wants to use them. Afu in the front lines with a Shadow Blade as well. They catch Jackie, and he's in all sorts of trouble. Luckily has a reincarnation, but the supports in the back lines are being hunted. And Gacha Boy on the Lina, he's being scouted out by the dust, and he's going to go down to the Weaver right clicks. Raging Potato just eating them up alive. The Masteros return with the buyback, may kill off Afu, but even that won't be enough. He charges his way out of there, stuns up Masa. He's just toying with him, playing with his food, and Masa is going to go down and played, I feel like, at this point. And the rest of MG.TRUST in some trouble being chased back to their base. Q does... Well, they turn. They actually get the stun on the Weaver. Uh-oh.
A few of those moments happened.
Mid one cannot afford to die here. I feel like the charge coming in going to catch the Shadow Demon. Started off on mid one. Can they burst him down? The Mortimer's Kisses with Laguna Blade, and mid one's dead as well. Moon's going to look to try come in and save the day. He's kind of on his own. He's looking to bring down Gacha Boy, but the LS8 timed perfectly as the charge will finish off the Lina. So good job by Moon and Afu to kind of salvage a terrible fight for SMG. Back to back.
Can they catch
Fights or pickups where you're not too happy with it, as yeah, they want Spirit Breaker, but they're looking to turn and fight. They've got a regen rune on the Wind Ranger, and with Raging Potato showing up, he's still got a BKB, but they've lost Spirit Breaker. And SMG just seems to be going in a bit one by one. Jackie's got reincarnation here. They're trying to kill him, but he's going to have that second life if needed. Asteros may be the better target, and yeah, they'll take out the Centaur instead, so it ends up okay for SMG. Oh, they were ready for this. They had the charge in. There's no TP now. There's just sadness. And
they don't even need it.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't need the dust because of the swarm, even if they
they
don't
have a gem
it.
even.
yeah, that's true. I mean,
well
how can you be hitting the tower for so long on the top lane?
Oh, mid lane they've gone in. Moon! What a shackle into focus fire. Deletes Masteros. Pushing for him, he just melts. Moon jumping in again, forcing out a defensive disruption, and Boombell does get the blink away. They may just go for the base. Jam, Jack Boys, that's a Wraith King, and he's looking like a squishy support there. As They look to kill him a second time, trapped in the kinetic field static storm, and he just gets instantly deleted. They do take out the Aegis on mid one's bristleback. Can they kill him a second time? MG.TRUST is trying to fight from their fountain. It feels like that's the safest place for them to be, but there's a shackle. It's caught Lina, and with the double damage, Moon is just doing too much damage. Dieback on the Wraith King, Centaur dead as well, and they can go for the tier 4 towers and throne now, or they can just let MG.TRUST GG out.
An interesting game, I have to say. Like, the last series do well against Pango anymore. Mars is picked up as well very often. Afu might be picked off. Yep.
Gets chased down. They do a good job.
Carefully. Medusa wins in the end.
Well, that is usually the MG.TRUST classic, as we'll see MG.TRUST getting a kill on Roger. Is there going to be counter kill? Mid one's trying to go for it, but he's just going to die himself, and Masa just gets both. These boars.
If it falls apart, SMG's game falls apart. It's as simple as that.
Ooh, Cookie on Moon mid. He used the creep to set up, as it doesn't look like they want to chase onto Moon. The Blood Right coming in as well. Gacha Boy getting brought very low. They'll get the kill on Q first, and Gacha Boy goes down.
Then make some moves.
Yeah.
X marks the spot. Roar.
Yep. Okay, they're going to pull him back, and that's going to be the Ghost Ship landing, as the follow-up part should be enough to get the kill on Masa. Rolling Thunder, Raging Potato. Ignore him. Don't watch the Pangolier.
Yeah, don't look at that. Don't look at that.
We'll edit it out in post. Great team fight for SMG. Kills the Beastmaster, and they're going to look to steal these Ancients. That's a lot of gold that they can have for themselves. As MG.TRUST aren't okay with this. They come in, take out the Weaver to start things off, and they want more. With the kisses raining in, Raging Potato gets brought very low. Shield Crash not going to give him any damage blocking. Gacha Boy, he's in with the double damage. He's got one, and he's going to get a second with the help of the Centaur Conqueror.
I didn't see Blood Rage leveled up at all. So he's only going with... Oh, X marks the spot. They caught Beast.
Pull him back in and bring him down. The Kunkka with the X, I guess? Like, that is a long silence.
That's a good point. I actually like that a lot. As long as you're able to set it up, right? And they do have things to set it up with, like this X marks the spot. They just killed off Q, which is a bonus.
They're jumping up onto the cliff. Mid one now on the low ground. He'll be in some trouble, but has the backup of the Rolling Thunder, I think. Can he find someone? Yep, he jumps on top of the Ember. Swashbuckler to follow it up. Is the damage going to be there? Lina shows up to finish off the Ogre, and Gacha Boy's trying to get back to the high ground, but he just gets taken out. Instead of using up the Aegis, which is his first BKB charge. Mid lane. Yep. They got the damage for this one. He pops Samantha, but he does it too early. The Ghost Ship is still going to hit him. Doesn't look like they've got anywhere near enough damage. Maybe with an X, which is up in a couple of seconds, they can initiate on Jack Boys as Raging Potato gets juked. He gets his ankles broken, but he's got the Blink Dagger, luckily, so still manages to catch Jack Boys. And with the Blood Right to follow it up, Afu secures the kill. Gacha Boy takes out Roger to get some revenge here. He wants Raging Potato, but with some one charges, he heals himself back up a bit. Has a Swashbuckle, but doesn't have the mana. And it looks like a bit of a bloodbath with this dive in the mid lane. They're going to lose the Pangolier, but get the Ogre and force MG.TRUST even further back in their base. Now, he is all sorts of alone, as Arthur will get the kill. Gets very low in the process, though, to keep people nearby.
Top lane, they're chasing Ember.
Gacha Boy gets brought back into that Blood Right silence. And they chain stun him with the Yule Scepter on the Pangolier. He's actually being stunned up perfectly. Great plays from Raging Potato. He's going to get a follow-up stun onto Boombell. He wants more. Gets the Swashbuckle onto the Snapfire, slowing him down. Afu, with the double damage, is going to have to be time-lapse his way back to a bit of health here, as Raging Potato, maybe he's overcommitted. He's overplayed his hand. He started the fight so well.
Nice Manta.
And now with the Roar onto mid one, this Jack Boy's Medusa, he's finally coming online. He's just standing his ground and fighting. He's 1 versus 5 or 1 versus 2 because he's managed to take down a few with him. But unfortunately for him, the Lina is just too tough to handle right now. And with a Laguna Blade potentially coming, this does not spell success for Jack Boys, who ends up going down. They didn't even need the Laguna Blade.
A decent score, 7 kills, 6 stats, however. It's a lot. Atos.
He still gets the Fire Remnant away. Kunkka now being gone, and with the Fire Blast multicast, they're going to go in with the Raging Potato, Rolling Thunder. Doesn't connect on the Medusa, instead going to find the Snapfire on the sides here as...
Ember.
Oh no. He's been caught again, but he's got the BKB. That may save his life. Mid one's Kunkka gets low. Not enough damage with the armlet being toggled back on. He'll survive, but Lina coming, rotating in, gets Cookie. Oh, Moon. Yeah, he pops the BKB just in time, but he can't run away. Not from the Sky Medusa. He knows he's dead, and he just feeds.
Either traded evenly or lost the fight like they did in the last one.
It does feel like even on the SMG side, the fights haven't been perfectly synced up as well. They're going to look to make a play. Going on Jack Boys here is a bit low on mana. And perhaps knowing that, they want to try and force this one. Rolling Thunder coming up in just a second. Raging Potato, he's ready to go. They burst down the Medusa. Absolutely deleted from this game. Asa getting low as well, as the roll is going to look for Gacha Boy. He gets the BKB off, so he should be fine. In fact, he's looking for kills. He wants to be more than fine, but with Medusa down, I don't think he can fight this one much more. He hasn't got any fire remnants. He may just get his BKB wearing off. He may just be dead here. He's hoping the Mortimer's Kisses from the Snapfire can bail him out, but it's not going to be enough. And now they know where Q is as well. They're chasing, looking for more. I think Q's managed. Oh, no, he's no longer managed to avoid them. He gets the Cookie to the high ground, and nice play by Rage Potato with the Yule Scepter. Himself stuck, but he'll get the kill. Yeah, absolutely destroying that. Deuce is, I mean, I was surprised Deuce was still playing. Even crit or no crit, I think Jack Boys was just way too far forward with considering he had no mana. This time around he's been gone and he has full mana at least, so he's going to be able to tinker a lot more damage, but his teammates need to help him out soon. He's getting low, and with the BKBs on mid one and Moon, they do have the damage to bring him down. Great Rolling Thunder going to stun up too, and mid one's got himself a triple kill. He wants more. They're charging forward. The Cookie from Q. Anything to follow it up. It looks like Q will bring down Moon's Lina with the help of Gacha Boy. Gacha Boy, he's getting low. He manages to get to the sidelines here. Can he get out? No, he can't. Arfu will finish him off as Boombell, the last man standing for Motivate Trust, and he's going to be their full team wipe. The Rampage mid one.
He sees Gacha Boy here.
Gets the LSA. Is there going to be a follow-up stun? Doesn't look like it. The Remnant away. Yep, he's rolled in. Can't follow it up, not with the Stone Gaze being cast, but perhaps SMG just going to be happy because they forced out a Stone Gaze, which could be a win in itself. Mid one on the low ground taking a bit of damage, but as the Roar comes out on a Raging Potato, he's getting low, and not sure he's got a way out of this one. The Ghost Ship, the run buff coming in a bit too late for him, but they do take out the tier 3 tower. Looks like SMG just wanting to retreat as they're in a 4v5 situation. Moon maybe going to look to turn around, catch the buzz right. Great LSA dodge by Ember. He saw it coming. He go back in and finish off some of these kills. The Kunkka getting low. Mid one's got an Aegis. He's going to be coming back to life with a BKB and Satanic, though, and will Motivate Trust. Want to fight into this one? It looks like for now the answer's no. Master's just going to hide himself into the trees. They Cookie and the Ogre, who's looking to follow up with a Fire Blast. Get some good damage. Mid one getting low here, but he pops the BKB. Needs to try and find a target of life steal. Jack Boy's on the front lines with the Scotty. He's just keeping mid one in place. He can't get away from this Medusa. Great team fight for Motivate Trust, who are going to buy back on the Pangolier. And he's going to do just that, TPing to the top lane. Mid one be looking to rejoin his team. Arfu in the front lines will run into Q Snapfire. Either player going to look to fight into the one or the other, and they're going to follow up with a Roar. Nice use of the Scatter Blast shot. I don't think Weaver was expecting that.
Buy back?
Go for it. Get the X on the Boombell. Follow up with the Torrent. The Torrent catches two with the Ghost Ship, and they've actually caught Medusa. Jack Boy's walked into this one, but he got off the Stone Gaze. That's going to catch mid one. He gets stoned up as Arfu's going to be careful. He just fought back, and he may die again. He gets so low, and Arfu, he's going to try to fight his way out of this one with another Shikuchi. He may just escape, and Medusa goes down, and SMG have just destroyed them. Double damage. Lina and Kunkka just cleaving through people. Moon's on a killing streak. Mid one getting several kills, and they're just going to go for the tier 4s. It's game, but no one is buyback.
Yeah, that's game right there. I'm actually kind of sad. Like, it's not like I'm a fanboy of either one of these two teams, but just I expected more. I expected more from Motivate Trust in a game such as this one. Not sure what happened there in the end. They just took a couple of poorly knitted fights. Medusa running into that torrent as well, where Ogre is.